Yeah, we're recording. We're recording.
What up, 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 my people, my mother booping people. We are back at it once again. Quality Minutes Podcast, man. Today, ladies and gentlemen, man, we are honored to have a guest, a special guest.
Indeed.
This man is held it down for the culture of Michigan, the Midwest, for a very, very long time. He's a decorated artist, also a new producer. A pretty goddamn nice one. We see what you're doing out here, big fella. You know what I'm saying? He's Detroit's own marvelous Marvwon. You know what I'm talking about?
Give it up for him.
Y'all got a sound effects budget?
Like,
y'all wow.
Man, look, I'm going crazy on the sound effects. I'm telling you.
Y'all getting money.
Man, we're trying to get like you when we grow up, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's all bad
up,
here,
brother, man. I see you out here working, man. Thanks for opening up some of the time and that schedule for us, man.
Hey, look, man.
How's everything been going, brother?
If it was anybody other than you, they would have got spun. I just want you to know that. It was like a dreidel, bro.
Not a dreidel.
I'm chilling, man. Working, man. Just trying to stay active, trying to stay relevant, trying to navigate this new world, man. This new pandemic world. It's just been It's been super hard as an artist, but just trying to find my footing in it. Dropping music, making music, battling still. It's been a pretty good year for your boy.
That's what's up, man. That's what's definitely up. And that's the main reason why we brought you here today, because here at Quality Minutes, we commend people who make every minute count, no matter what it is that they do.
Hell yeah, Marv.
You said something interesting there.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead, Speedo.
Now I was gonna say, man, before we get into it, man, I got to shout you out, man. You got the song on your new joint called Roses, man. So I got to give you a roses, man, before we move forward, brother, because I want to acknowledge. Like me personally, I don't feel like you get the accolades you deserve in terms of being like a pioneer and a trailblazer and like fucking Detroit hip hop, and then also like battle rap, like definitely battle rap. You been eating niggas pause for a minute, bro.
Wow. Bro, you gotta relax. You gotta
take it easy.
I'm gonna give myself one of these. Yeah, but no, real talk, man. I appreciate the work you putting in, man, and definitely been grinding for a long time, man. Definitely, I think that them early battles, out in the streets and those doubles with you and Quest, and that really put me on to like battle rap, and it got me excited about battle rap. So I definitely want to appreciate you, man, and salute you, man.
Well, you know what, man, I'm super humbled behind it. I'm super thankful to have come from an era that was a minute ago and still have some form of relevance, 15, 20 years later. It's not easy, but it's definitely a blessing, and I'm definitely thankful. As far as the music, like I don't know about being like groundbreaking or laying foundation. I came up around some very talented people, and it was more so a group effort, whether it was Guilty and the Dreadnoughts or Fat Killers or Mo and even Yak, and we all work together for a common cause. So like I don't want to act like I'm just out in the forefront. Like we all held each other up, and it's just dope that we're able to still see fruits off of that tree.
Man, I miss those bullfrog days, and you know what I'm saying, man.
Yeah, you like a whole ass adult now, man.
I know, you feel me, man. I'm engaged out here, Marv, man. I'm trying to grow up.
You
man.
hear him? You seen? Rodney Romance.
Look, I'm still buying gold teeth, man. I'm a child, bro.
Hey, man, you only live once, man. You know what I'm saying? Frequent flyer Marv right there. That guy's always out of town, ladies and gentlemen. You hear me?
That's because the trade be cold, man.
Oh, yeah.
Detroit be cold. Detroit be freezing, bro. Oh, thank you.
Cold as ice. Now you mentioned you mentioned like the people who influenced you when you was coming up, man. Like I always wanted to know, like, how was it to like be around a Proof or a Dilla? Like, you know what I'm saying? How was it? Like, were you starstruck, kind of? You know what I'm saying?
Maybe, because I've always been a fan first. You know what I'm saying? I was a fan before I ever decided or thinking that I could rap. So for those people to recognize that I had some form of talent, it was definitely more humbling than me being starstruck. And I don't want to sound like, you know what I'm saying, like it was like the norm, because I know outside of me and my friends, like it wasn't like to the general public. That shit was probably crazy. But those are just people that was, that were trying to help me reach a goal. You know what I'm saying? They were trying to help all of us reach a goal. So I was more surprised at how dope they were as people, having achieved such a status, you know what I'm saying, and still being available to and for us.
Yeah.
So I know they were stars, and I probably should have been starstruck, but I had built such good personal relationships with them that it was like, yo, that's just, that's my man. You know what I'm saying? Which is super weird, because that's how people talk about me. So like they'll be like my little brother works for Coke. Mm-hmm. He works for Coca-Cola. And like he'll call me and be like, he'll have on a shirt or he'll have on a hat, and somebody will be like, "Oh, you know Marv?" And he like, "Yeah, that's my brother. That's my older brother." And they'd be like, "What?
Hey, that's crazy.
What about?" And he'd be like, "Man, what?" It's like we used to share the same room. Like we like this. So I guess I look at them the same way people look at, or the same way he looks at me, or whatever. It's super weird. But no, I love them. I love them for what they did and what they brought to our scene.
What's the and thinking about, like, coming up behind like what we would consider some legends, man. What's the best gem they've left with you, like a piece of advice, or just something that they said that just resonated with you and just stayed with you since?
The best advice I ever got professionally was from Proof, and we had went out on the road with D12 and Fat Killers, or you know what I'm saying, King Gordy. We had went out on the D12 tour. You know what I'm saying? And we were the opening act. And sometimes when you're the opening act, man, that crowd is thin.
Scarce.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes those people aren't necessarily there to see, the opening.
Right.
So exactly. The best thing Proof told us was, hey, like, it don't matter if it's 2 or 2 million. Like, you go out there and you do your fucking show.
That's right.
So that was the big thing, and it became like a mantra for us, which I still use. 2 or 2 million. Like, it don't matter. Like, just your job, go to work.
Yep. Man, this man used to give me advice, man, when I used to be nervous. Like, we'd be in the car, like, bro, you just got to bring it. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter who in there, bro. Just go in. Right.
Just show up, man. I remember them old yak shows, man. It'd be me and my mans.
Yes, sir. Yes,
get a little crazy.
Never bold, man. Never bold.
You already know, man.
Ooh,
hey,
okay.
Shout out to the Stash House joint too, man. Those are my guys over there, man.
Oh yeah, man. Shout out to King Gotti, man. Everybody over there, man. They're my people.
That's my people, man. Those my people for sure.
So I'm super proud of everything he doing in the community. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm super proud. So I rep him. You know what I'm saying? It's whenever I get a chance to.
Clap it up for black men trying to do well in the community.
Man, hell yeah. Man. Yeah. That shit loud as hell in my ears. Is it loud to y'all too?
It's
not as loud as it is to you.
Right. So also I wanted to say, man, my bad about that, because I see you was in a battle for 50 bands.
Mm-hmm.
And
they got down on your boy.
They got down on you, dog.
They got down on your boy, man. They got down on your boy, man.
And where was it, man?
That was in California. It was the King of the Dot. And my first instincts were to be a person that I tried to leave behind. You know what I'm saying? Because I definitely feel like they got down. But man, you live and you learn. You know what I'm saying? We still here. if I was a broke nigga before, you know, it would have hurt me. But you know, we still living.
I understand, man. Shit, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, bro.
So you still out here, you know, we was listening to Sooner Than Later, you know, which was a dope project, man. What about battling? Like you still, you know, what's your future in battling? Do you see yourself continuing to, you know, still, you know, do that or what?
Actually, I've had 3 battles this year already, so like I think I'm gonna make a push. You know what I'm saying? For as long as I've been around, I feel like there are certain conversations that my name is being left out of, and I'm not happy about it. So
yes,
that's what I was saying.
Talk that shit, Marv.
You know, I'm making a conscious effort, man, to be that nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
shit, man. Talk that shit. Now, since you've already been to 3 battles with the pandemic and shit going on, were there any like concerns as far as your health go? You know what I'm saying? Going in and out of state like that?
Yeah, like it's terrifying. You know what I'm saying? But all you can do is take the necessary precautions. You know what I'm saying? Like the bigger leagues, they do COVID testing like before the events. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's in the know of what's happening. Like yeah, like it's a little scary, but shit, it ain't no more scarier than fucking going to work every day.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
You know what I'm saying? Or going to the grocery store. Like you wash your hands, you take your vitamins, you wear your mask, and stop them. Like it's good for me because I don't got to talk to niggas now.
That's true.
I don't really like talking to people. No way, bro.
Yeah, I mean, that's that east side of you, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Ladies and gentlemen, Marv is from the east side. Yes, he is. He's an east side rider, bro.
Marv, I don't know if you know, but we've been giving the east side a hard time on the podcast.
I gotta relax. Hey, look. What's crazy is that I am from the east side, but I did graduate from Mackenzie over there on the west side. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's what it is. East side with west side ties for sure, brother.
I
don't know. No niggas ready to fight more than niggas from the east side,
or McKenzie.
I don't know. Look, I don't know more. Look, all y'all west side niggas are scammers though.
Nah.
Y'all niggas are scammers, bro. Like y'all always worried about y'all pieces hitting. Like, man, this piece gonna hit. This piece.
Y'all like Broad Street bullies over there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's not true, man. Oh, yeah, we're just very straightforward, man. You know what you're getting.
Yeah.
With the hands.
That is true. That is true. Like I say, my mom went to Southeastern though, so you know I just be talking some shit, man. Yeah,
Southeastern is scary, bro. I ain't gonna
her school reminded me of Leaning on Me, that first scene when that kid was getting beat the fuck up.
Bro. Southeastern was wild, bro.
Hey, they beat the shit out that dude in that beginning of that movie, bro.
Yeah,
Eastside High. Shout out to Joe Clark, man. Rest in peace, bro.
And they let them niggas in there to beat up Kid Ray. Them niggas wild.
They sure did.
Grimy as hell.
They ain't give a fuck about
Kid Ray didn't deserve that, man. They got my nigga out of there.
Hey, man, they gave him the pause, bro.
Man, that nigga was wearing silk suits to high school every day. That nigga was up to no good, man.
He was way too sharp to go the first hour. I'm not going the first hour right now, man. I'm on the block with it. Right at the lockers.
The loafers. Yeah, man.
Bro, every day. How don't you see? Yeah, that's not a red flag. This 16-year-old nigga is wearing $1,000 suits to stand around.
Looking like Razor Ramon in here.
Right.
During one of his press conferences.
Yeah, this nigga not even going to class. That nigga's just in school, bro. He's just
right by the entrance. Right by the entrance.
On the premises, bro. He's wild.
With the gold chain.
Come on, man.
Dressed like Fredo Coleon.
Who is this guy?
Y'all niggas got to be more attentive, man.
Not a book in sight.
Well, that's why they got Joe Clark in there, man. Take care of business.
Crazy Joe.
Then they came to that bitch with the bat, with the Louisville Slugger, boy. Shout out to Joe Clark.
Yeah.
Jump,
Sams.
Hey, look,
don't you?
I wish I would have went to that school, nigga. I'd have dared him to hit me with that. We'd have a lawsuit, nigga. I'd have been like, nigga, I dare you to hit me with this bat.
Hey, for real. Go on a jump. He was almost got a nigga doing some attempted murder shit. Jump.
Come on, bro.
Come on,
bro. Come on, man. That nigga look, that nigga Sam's was smoking crack in high school, dog.
Yo, that's tough. Yo, that's
That
a
nigga was
hard life, bro. That's a
That nigga
hard
was
knock
a high
life, bro.
school freshman
Smoking
crack.
rocks. You didn't even smoke a square. You went straight to crack.
Straight.
Man, and the nigga was still going to school every day, dog.
Every single day to go in the bathroom to smoke crack.
You
Went
are
straight to the
wildin',
hard
bro.
rock.
Where the fuck is the security in this school?
What is happening, bro? The inmates are
Jesus
running
Christ.
the asylum, bro.
This nigga Joe Clark locked out the authorities. They can't get
Man,
in here
You
either.
can't change.
Bro.
You can't change the door, dog.
Of a public
Bro.
school.
Nigga, what?
Bro, this man had a 13-year-old crackhead attending his school, bro. You know how crazy that is? You know how crazy that is, dog?
That's very insane now that you think about it, bro. He was
Bro, that
13,
bro,
heavy
that nigga
off crack,
picked up a habit at 13 of smoking crack, dog.
and still could remember the school's theme song.
It was singing his ass
Word
off.
for word.
That
Sing
was
it,
either-
Sam.
that was-
Hey, he's the most responsible crackhead I ever seen on.
Hey, clap it
that
up for
was- that
Sam's, man. Clap it up for
Bruh.
Sam's. who
Showing
still
up
have-
every day.
having an addiction
Bruh.
and a dream at the same time. We see Sam's. Anything is
Addiction.
possible.
Addiction
Singing like
and dream.
Wanye from Boys to Men in that bathroom, dog.
That was either very weak crack or he had a very high tolerance, bro. One or the other. Crazy.
At 13, I just hope it was neither one, but he was definitely a fiend. Active
Bro.
fiend, bro.
How
At
you
13.
just beaming up at 13, dog.
Hey,
You
man.
beaming up.
Hey,
That's pretty
speaking of my
tough.
man's, what Huggy is his name? What's my man's name?
Yeah.
Real life?
Andrew,
Yeah.
Jermaine Hopkins.
So I work in a school, and last year I had one of the students say, like, I got my uncle, my grandfather is an actor. I'm like, who is your grandfather? She was like, he was on in Lean on Me. I'm like, tell me it wasn't Sam's, man. She was like, he was the chubby kid that smoked crack. I'm like, you got it.
Smoke crack.
His granddaughter attends the school I used to work at, man.
First of all, she didn't say nothing about her granddaddy going to jail for getting caught with all them bowls. Remember, he got caught with all them
He
bowls?
definitely got caught with some bowls, bro.
In Arizona, he got caught with like 100 bowls, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta relax.
He was some motherfucking Zach Randolph shit.
You gotta relax.
Hey,
look, I'm over here rewatching The Wire, dog. This nigga Stringer Bell was slimy, dog.
Bro,
Yeah,
yes, he was. Very
Yeah,
much
he was.
so. That's a hell of a
Yeah,
series too, bro. That's
Bro, it's the best.
how did you feel about that? The doc scene, you know what I'm saying? That season with the doc and shit.
Okay. Now, as I rewatch it, because that's the season I'm on. That's the season I'm on now.
Okay.
It was a great season. We had just got so spoiled by all of the action and shit that we can relate to that we didn't necessarily tie this part of the story into it.
That makes
But
sense.
this is great. When you talk about the Greeks and all them, like all the prostos they was bringing over, and like that's how the shit was getting through. So then it plays really well when Marlowe pop into the game, and then they like if they just would have just introduced the Greeks like in season 4, season 5, you would have been like, who the fuck is this?
That's true.
But
I
you know what I'm
that.
saying? Like the season is good. It's slow, like it's slower as far as action, but story wise, it's still just as good.
I would say that season it was an abrupt
season 2,
like
season
slow
2.
down. You know what I'm saying? Like it abruptly slowed down, like from season 1. You know what I'm saying? And I was just kind of shaking my head, but I watched it twice. I watched it the second time with CG, and I was like, yeah, this shit's straight. Like it comes together.
Because it's the same story, it's just the different player. Like now, like instead of fucking Avon, now this nigga going after Frank Sabaka, and Frank, like, nigga, I ain't no bitch. What's up with it? Like, nigga, like, nigga, I'm the union. Like, we the union. We just as strong as cops.
And you know what's
like,
crazy?
What you talking about?
I'm a part of the union, and we, you know, they had us do all these classes and shit, let you know about the history. The union really runs shit, man. Like in certain places in dock jobs and warehousing, and for shit get in and out, you got to break the union off too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like nigga, the union
high
is
places.
The union is the police of wherever they at. So it's like,
yes,
look,
they
bro,
are.
Like we don't have to play by your rules. We got more money than you do, police officers. Nigga, and nigga, we control, like, y'all niggas just police the shit that we put out there. Like don't play. Like, nigga, we with the shits.
Yeah.
We with the shits, bro.
I forgot to say, man, happy belated birthday too, man. I heard you
Thank you, brother.
the 40 water. You know what I'm talking about?
Fucking
The
yeah,
40
nigga, the whole
water.
I'm the whole thought fair out here, nigga. The whole 220s, bro.
Hey man, as long as you're here to still talk about it, that's all that matters, my G.
Right, man. Another year
never
above ground,
lie.
man. It's a blessing.
For real, for real.
Never lie, bro.
A lot of people ain't making it. Well, all right. So best season of the Wire, man. What y'all think?
Best season.
Best season.
Go down Clemens Street tonight. You just to Dolores. Tell her you need a beer and a shot.
I'm gonna say
Not that much. You have a round on me, you go home.
when Stringer got popped.
I might say 4.
Season 3. I like the one with the kids. When they introduced the kids, was that 4?
No, that's 4. I'm gonna say 3 because 3 is when
I said 3. Yep.
Yeah, 3 is when my nigga Marvwon popped up, right?
The brother moves on.
Mm-hmm.
Brother Marvwon. That's my
He was
man,
not playing
bro.
no games, bro.
That is my man, bro.
That's my Black history figure right there.
Brother Marvwon, bro.
You Negroes better back up.
Who is this clean cut nigga here?
Man, that nigga said,
Back
and
up.
now you gotta ask yourself, what do I have to do to make this man raise his gun on me again? Man, what? I don't want no smoke with a nigga who can articulate that or shoot me like that.
Jesus is too sophisticated.
He was a one-man army.
Right, he was, bro.
One cat running through the Baltimore projects with a suit on,
Bro,
popping niggas.
reading the paper.
Okay, I got a question, Marv.
Go.
Give me your top 3 toughest battles.
Top 3 toughest battles. Number 1 was Paste. That was a very tough battle for me. Number 2.
Why would you say it was a tough battle and why?
It was a tough battle because just of the content, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, he was coming for you.
That was Paul. That was one for my dude.
God damn.
Like,
Boo yourself, man.
That was a friend of mine, and that put a lot of strain on our friendship. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably the toughest. The second toughest is probably when me and Quest just battled New Jersey Twerk and Shotgun Shug. Only because this is the first time that we ever went into a situation in a 2-on-2 where we weren't the favorites, and they're like where the crowd was just not. They were not
trying to hear you. Yeah,
that's the first time in my career I was like, oh wait.
Yeah. Both of them bring a lot of energy.
You know what I'm saying?
Where was the battle at?
That battle was in North Carolina. And the last toughest battle, probably this last battle against Saint in that King of the Dot tournament, just because I knew I had to do something different. I had to do something different, like content wise. So I want to show people that I could rap, and I thought that my content was really incredible, and they still got down on me, so that was tough. You know what I'm saying? Those would be my 3.
Okay, so switch the question up. What were your 3 easiest battles? I'm gonna start some shit up. What was your 3 easiest battles, they them niggas ain't have a chance, and why?
I battled a kid named Amazing, what San Diego. I battled a nigga named Amazing in San Diego, and he was a nigga he was one of them. I'm one of them people like, look, we don't necessarily got to go in here and try to kill each other. Let's go in here and have a good time, put on a show for the people, blah blah blah. But he was one of them niggas that was like talking crazy, and I'm like, wait a minute, bro, like we not peers, nigga, like you're a check, like don't do this, like nigga, like if you want me to rap, I'll come in there and smoke your fucking boots. And he was talking crazy, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna show you something. Went there, got him smooth the fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Beat the dog shit out of this nigga, like to the point niggas was calling me like, bruh, like you didn't have to give him that kind of material. I was like, yes, I did.
People you just have to, man.
Yeah.
Second easiest battle. I battled this kid named I battled this kid named Maestro down in Houston. And again, he was one of them people that was talking crazy. Like, I'm like, yo, bro, like, you can make this like you can either come here and have a good showing or you can get smoked. You choose. I got two bags for you. I got 2 bags for you, my nigga. You pick one. Nigga chose the red pill, bro. I went and smoked his ass.
Smoke his boots.
Third easiest battle. I don't
Give me somebody from Smirak. I want somebody from the URL. I'm talking about them type of niggas. Who was the easiest, Marv? Who's your hardest URL motherfucker?
The easiest battle for me was Cortez. Honestly, I knew Cortez couldn't rap with me at that time, and then I didn't like him at that time. I didn't like him.
Okay.
So I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get him out of there.
Okay.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna get him out of there.
Hardest URL battle.
It's fucking. I don't know. Bill Collector was really difficult. I just battled Bill. That was difficult just because that's my man. But probably the twerking shit. But that was a really difficult battle, man.
Hey, real quick, man. Before we move on, I got to shout out the Cortez battle, man. The fucking old English D over the navy blue.
Cold. I got my hoodie. I got my hoodie in the back. Oh, y'all think? Hold on. Y'all think
that's where it first started.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bars, son. Bars.
Hey, since we talking to battle shit, right? Like, I gotta ask you. So when you battle Verb and you gave out all the information, that was accurate information you gave out.
Yeah, it was.
Because Verb face was looking crazy in that.
That was one of my favorite battles of yours, bro. Real spill. Hey man, ladies and gentlemen.
But Verb was getting busy.
Yeah, he was. That was like prime Verb too.
Yeah, look. I tell people about that battle that I battled Verb before he knew how to control his powers. You know what I'm saying? Like I battled Verb before he knew how to put on the show. You know what I'm saying? So,
he was fighting his way to learn how to do that too. Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Right. And I think I helped show him how to put on the show. So, like, if you ask him, he'll tell you that too.
Shout out to Verb, man. Shout out to them St. Louis cats, man.
Yeah,
I remember, man, we used to go out of town, like especially to the East Coast, and it'd be us in the Midwest, bro. Us in the Chicago cats. Shout out to Big T. You know what I'm saying?
That's all it was, bro.
Man, like I say, Speedo, man, we got a story, bro. It was one time I went to New York City. Me, Marv, shout out to my boy Clem, Mo Dirt, the Gorillas, you know what I'm saying? It was maybe 2 a.m. You know, we're doing some illegal driving, you know. You feel me? We get in the mountains, ladies and gentlemen, and we get a fucking blowout. Whole time.
It was in like Pennsylvania.
In Pennsylvania.
In the high mountains, 2-lane highway, semi trucks whizzing by.
Oh yeah.
Now, it was incredible because we had to get to this battle by a certain time. Who was battling that day? Was it you or was it?
No, it was when Quest was battling at Ice.
Yep. Miles ain't battled that time.
He might have been battling. Yeah, he was battling on URL, but he didn't ride with us.
Right.
I
went to his battle. I seen Frenchie outside. Like, what this nigga Frenchie doing here? So we fucked up. Like, nobody's phone had service. I had Boost Mobile at the time, and first person I just thought about, I called my mom, who was always all the way in Michigan, bro. Like, I'm fucked up out here at all. She like, well, I don't know what you want me to do.
I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Yeah, Joyce don't have a hand to lend, bro.
Oh, baby. So me and my man Marv, like, bro, we got to figure something out. So we get us to this damn truck stop, bro. I had to chill up there till like 7 a.m. They fixed the tire. Yeah. That was a terrible New York trip.
Hey, look, nigga, I was ready to leave y'all niggas. I was mad as hell. I was like, yo, where's the airport, bro? I'm going home. I was furious, but it wasn't your fault. But we but it turned out to be dope, man. Like
Yeah.
I thought that place was gonna be super racist, but
Yeah, that was
you know what I'm
cool,
saying?
man.
Yeah, they showed us a lot of love for sure. I never take that drive again.
Hey man, all I remember is him and my boy Clem in the car listening to Waka Flocka Flame, right?
Nigga, the goat.
Put out the windows and shit, bro. Just going crazy. Oh, let do it. Yep.
Nigga,
Oh,
the
let
goat.
do it. Man. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, we're here to give you your roses, brother. We want to induct you into the Quality Minutes Hard Work Hall of Fame. Because not only is it hard work for you to put on for as long as you can put on, you're also paving the way for young brothers to do the same thing, and you're showing
Yes, sir.
love. Also want to commend you on your producing skills, bro. Hey,
Yeah, man.
who did most of your album? Did you produce most of your album?
Yeah, you know, I did the whole album.
Man.
Jesus Christ.
I did the whole album, bro.
Clap it up for it, B.
We got definitely clap it up, man. Definitely.
Yeah, you did.
Are we gonna
Yeah, we was over here listening to Nautica Van, and then we was like, damn, who did this track? It was
Marv, ladies and
it was
gentlemen.
hard. We was talking about the first time we saw a Nautica Van was at the North American International Auto Show. Sitting in that bitch.
The drug dealer across the street, he was the first nigga I seen with one. Like,
Hey, man.
wow, nigga, like this isn't like this ain't a kit. Like this is your shit.
Yeah, you have to be somebody to have one of them bitches back in the day, bro.
For
Oh
sure.
God. Like, wow,
For sure.
what your daddy do? He got a Nautica van.
Yeah, exactly.
The fuck going on in that house? Shit.
Exactly, man.
My shit is still cap low, man. That fucking song is incredible, man.
I appreciate that, man. I mean a lot,
That
man.
shit go hard in the paint like Flock of Flame. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't heard Marvwon's albums Sooner Than Later,
Definitely.
It's everywhere, man. It's everywhere. Please go check it. Check it.
Did you you record it in the city?
Yep. I recorded right here in my room.
come on, man. He's doing everything over here, ladies and gentlemen. He don't care about nothing.
Give it up, bro. Give it
No
up.
time to play around. No time to play around, man.
Yeah.
So, like, I got a question too, because you released a lot of your stuff on Bandcamp first, right? Or you used to?
Well, yeah. See, the thing about that was that because I'm an independent artist, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wanna find a way to get the biggest return. So Bandcamp started doing this thing where they would they pick certain days of the month. It was like the first Friday or something like that, where they would waive like all their fees. So you would see every dollar. So the whole thing is like, all right, we're back. Now I'm gonna just do that. Like I'm gonna put it out there first, let it rock for a week, and then I'll put it on like all the streaming sites, all the fucking Spotify's and Tidals and Apple Music and all that. Because I want to be able to see a bigger piece of the pie since I'm the person that's doing everything. Right. Like a lot of artists are doing that. I'm seeing Rock Marcy do that. There's a guy named Kai who's doing that. It's still my art. And I can control, you know what I'm saying? I can control when people get it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, and when you give people an exclusive, they'll, you know what I'm saying, they'll show you love early. So it's like, yo, you can get it a week before anybody, and they're like, oh shit, they'll drop down.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to your vinyl selling. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sold out actually.
I seen it was in the news earlier yesterday about how vinyl sales are increasing like it's like back in the days now. So that was a very smart time. You, Miss Corona, shout out to Corona Dirt. You know what I'm saying? Having a vinyl selling out here in these streets, man. We see y'all, brother. What you was about to say, Speedo?
I was about to ask a question. I was gonna ask, what are you listening to right now?
I'm listening to Ransom. I'm listening to Ty Ferris. I'm listening to
shout out to Ty.
Yeah, I'm listening to Fat Father. I'm listening to
shout out to Fats.
I'm listening to Rock Marcy. I'm listening to Ty. I'm I don't know, I'm listening to Benny. Bodie. I don't know, I'm kind of listening to music without the bells and whistles right now.
Yes.
I kind of, you know what I'm saying, I'm going more for substance.
It feels good for that. It feels good for substance rap to be coming back, doesn't it? You know what I'm saying?
I'm super happy about it. I'm super excited because it's the music that I both make and listen to. So I'm
Feels
happy
good,
with it.
man.
Yeah, me and Greg been going back and forth, man, listening to Ransom drop, sending each other bars and text messages, man. The dude Ransom goes crazy, man.
Yeah, your Ransom wild. Ransom is wild. I'm very tardy to the party when it comes to Ransom. Oh, and I'm listening to Willie the Kid too. Shout out to my man Willie. Willie shit is really good.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, definitely love what Griselda's doing, man. We Benny put out a lot of good music, man. And Conway been putting out a lot of all of them putting out great music.
Conway been talking crazy, man.
Yeah, smoking shit.
Hey, it's been crazy out here, man. Like you said about the song, the music with substance, man. Like you said, it feels like early 2000s, late 99. I mean, late 90s to me right now in the game because there's so many different artists I can choose from now. My boy Smoke Dizza going crazy. What's my man Stove?
Stove God Cooks.
Stove God
I
Cooks.
love that album. I love that album.
Reasonable Drought.
Goodness gracious, bro. My man be talking crazy, bro.
He be talking crazy. I love it.
Jesus Christ.
Oh God.
Stovey's home.
Yeah. And then the beats take me back to like, Havoc and like, there's some old Wu-Tang. Like it just like them beats, these beats is crazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
You said something on Camp Lowe's, the song on your new album. That people will ask you, why didn't you sign with why did you never sign with Shady?
It was never presented. I'll be honest, it was never presented. I think that because I have such a good personal relationship with people over there, like those are like my actual like people, like they send me birthday cards and buy me birthday cakes and all that shit. That I think that it was a thing of the perception is, oh, Marv cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I would never give a person the satisfaction of thinking that, you know what I'm saying, I need them. Even if I did. So it's just like
fuck that shit, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like it never came up. Like I also never went to them like, yo, like I'm fucked up or like why won't y'all do yada yada yada. It was like, like I'll get it. Like I'll get it out the mud. Like I don't have no, like I ain't tripping. But that is a big question. Like, you're from here and you said you have a seemingly good relationship and you done been out on all these shows and you hugging
got
Rihanna.
A lot of reputation, yeah. Like even
you know what I'm saying?
Not even just Shady, if that's the case. Like have any like label offers?
Yeah, a lot. But what I'm gonna do? Like I'm 40. What I'm gonna do? Go over there and sit for 2 years? Why they try to build up a buzz and by something they see suitable?
That's true.
I'm straight. Like I have a direct path to my audience. Like the internet is the best A&R in the world. Like I don't necessarily need it. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking I just need a kid who know the internet crazy and can put me in on blogs or something or websites or anything that I can't get to and just let the music speak for itself.
Yeah, let me ask you, Mark. Like for like a new artist, do you feel like because of the ability to provide your music and your content out there, do you think that it's harder for somebody to get on now or easier because the market is oversaturated?
Absolutely not. It's easier because there's always going to be somebody who wants to hear what you do, and they, if they search hard enough, they'll find you. So, like it's much easier. Like I remember saving up money to go to the studio to do everything in one take and paying for the song to get mixed and then paying for the song to get mastered and then paying for a cover and then trying to take it to DJ meetings to get it played on the radio. You don't gotta do none of that. You can literally sit in your bedroom right now, nigga, go on fucking YouTube, type in such and such type beat, nigga lease that bitch for $25, record into your fucking MacBook, into GarageBand, put it out the same night, and you can be Lil Nas X.
He dropping gems right now.
Yes,
I hope y'all listen
ladies
to
and
this
gentlemen. Please listen. Please.
The game has changed. Like, and you're either going to adapt or you're gonna be a dinosaur. I'm just trying not to be a dinosaur, bro.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey man,
just trying not to be a dinosaur.
Ladies and gentlemen, dinosaurs are extinct. For those who don't know. For those who didn't know that, they are extinct. So
and that way of thinking, That way of thinking gotta die too, bro.
Because I feel like it's like with today's game, I feel like visuals are very important because people like to be in your business as far as like social media goes, as far as like these new artists, because you can sit there and just make people get interested. Make some films of yourself. Like that's the new trend. That's why you got 5 cameras on your phone right now. Make yourself presentable to the public, and hey, shit, who knows? Like you said, Lil Nas X, he probably ain't got to do another thing for the rest of his life.
You know what I'm saying?
It's fucking insane. Shout out to entrepreneurship.
Give it up for entrepreneurship, sole proprietorship.
For real, man.
Yeah. So,
okay. Oh, go ahead, Speedo.
I was gonna ask what you got up coming up next. You got some battles, working on some new projects.
Yeah, I just did a battle with Bill Collector last week. That should be dropping this week on URL. I'm battling out in Cali next week. Battling this dude named real name Brandon for Geechee Gotti on the Riot. Working on new music. I got a couple projects. You know what I'm saying? That's dropping. I'm gonna drop a new solo album. I'm doing a project with my man. It's a producer named ID from New York who run this label called Creative Juices. He put out like Mims' records. And I'm doing another project with a producer named SoCal. We dropped the project last year called Make Do. So you know what I'm saying? That was really dope. We're gonna do another one. Doing a project with my man Denine this year. Working on the pod, you know what I'm saying? Like just shot like the fourth
episode.
podcast
too, man.
Yeah,
shout out to the podcast for sure.
Shout out to, you know what I'm saying? You Said What podcast with my man Denine. Man, just about to try to get a role on fucking McGraw ass. Look, man, I'm just out
That's
here.
What I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. Give it up. Out here working, man. Give it up to work,
man. I'm gonna send you one of them these quality minutes joints so you can rock on that podcast.
I need it.
That work. Custom made, because like I say, you inducted in the Hall of Fame, so you got to get some shit that ain't even out yet. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna wrap it on the outside of the podcast, get all your information and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's an honor, man. It's a real privilege, brother. I appreciate it for sure.
Super humble, bro. So whatever you need, brother, just let me know.
So how did y'all two meet?
I met Yak through Dirt.
Dirt, man.
Yeah, that was Dirt, man. He was like, this little bro. He said it was his little bro. You know what I'm saying?
Shook it ever since, man.
He did.
Gorillas, bro. Shout out to the
bro.
Goddamn Gorillas,
Shout out to Clemmy. Shout out to Guapo. Shout out to the gang, man.
Shout out to the gang, man. You know what I'm saying? What else I was about to say? Oh yeah. I always wanted y'all to do a collaborations album too, man. I need to see you and Clem, bro.
Too much rapping, man.
You Clem and Mo.
We started. We was like 4 joints in. It was called MCM. We had like 4 joints.
Oh no, y'all ain't finished it.
No, we ain't
that was back over the Monterey days.
Nigga, that was all them joints that Mo put out that had me, him, and Clem on it was part of that project. Yeah, we had like 4 or 5 joints, man.
We need a new one. The elder gorillas, the old wise men boys.
Right.
The 3 old wise men.
Right. Look, that's crazy though. That's crazy because Mo still look like he fucking 19, 20 years old.
Yes, he does. And he still does push-ups like he's fucking 17, 18. Sit down, Dirt, man. Nobody doing all them damn push-ups, man. Relax.
Shout out to Mo Dirt. He just dropped a solid project too, man.
Yes, sir. That's the bro. Okay, who will be your prize collaboration if you had a chance to do a collaboration with them? Full album joint.
Full album. Somebody that I don't already have access to, like somebody that's, or like this is like a dream thing.
Yep.
Probably. I don't know. Probably Benny. Probably Benny.
That'd be crazy.
Probably Benny. I think
bananas.
I think me and Benny could clean some shit up.
Yeah. Hey, Butch, man. Come to the city, man. You know, Marv's supposed to meet me down at the last Griselda show before the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And
yeah, he was about to go on tour with Russ, wasn't he? He was about to hit the road with Russ.
Mm-hmm.
So I was about to go see him when he was in Baltimore.
Throw a hell of a show too, the Griselda.
Yeah, he does.
Man. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, brother, thank you for making every minute count for the city, for the culture. You know, we know you're a busy man. We ain't gonna hold you too long, man. It's a freaking pleasure. LiveQualityMinutes.com, man. Support the brand and support y'all out there, man.
Where could
I appreciate y'all boys, man.
Yeah, where can our the listeners find you, man?
I'm everywhere on everything. Marvwon, MARVWON. You can go. I'm everywhere on all sites. Go to YouTube, type it in, music videos, everything, bro. Like it ain't rocket science. We just make it like that.
Big talk.
Still,
my dog. Still. But like I say, man.
Sure.
Yeah, make sure y'all make every minute count. Tap in, LiveQualityMinutes.com. Subscribe, like. The link at the bottom. Marv, it's a pleasure, my brother. Keep doing what you're doing. Speed.
I appreciate y'all boys.
You already know what time it is, my brother. And we out this John. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Hey,